My SaaS, software as a service, timestamp genius. We got it running on local host here. I think I can do like a double thing. Or do we not? Oh, 3000. So there's still some things I want to change with it. I have a whole list of to-dos here. One of the first things is this extra white space on the intro message. So let's have a look at the code here. When we call generate, probably do need to make this bigger. Yo, fisherman guy, bro. Thanks for the comment. How you doing? Generate for your timestamp here. Submit video ID. Generate timestamp. I think we should split this out into a new method. I think that'll be a good idea. So I'm going to do that. I'll be like generate timestamp completion. What does it take in? It takes in a chunk and returns the completion, which we will do later. Here, pretty much from here. Yep. Paste that. Looks like we have some issues, namely the async. And then instead of this completion result, we will return the fetch result. Okay. And where did we change that here? I think it was here, right? Does this show? Yep. We can do completion result equals, well, generate timestamp completion with the what? With the current text chunk. Current text chunk. I'll have to go back into the method and make sure that this is current text chunk. Okay. Let's see if that still works here. We'll just run one of my live videos as a test. Favorite. I think this one's alright. Let's see if that still works. Nope, we have a whole bunch of undefined. What's the issue here? Provide the value prop to a form without an onChange. No, that can't be it. What is this? Cheat.js. Oh, this is... I downloaded a bunch of extensions that I don't like, specifically cheat layer. And Bardeen I'll disable. Actually, I'll probably remove Bardeen. And Hyperwrite I'll disable for now, but I'll definitely be using it later. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, same issue. Looks like it's calling the API fine, but I guess it's probably not awaiting the results actually. That is probably a big issue that we have. When we call this, we need to actually wait for it to return. Try again. That's looking better. Excellent, that's much better. Okay. Where we do intro, we gotta make sure that that's only, I think, one space, just to match everything else, and we can just leave that like that for now. Just to tick off the first task. Yeah, I think that's the same now. Let's see. Yep. So we'll tick that off, extra white space in intro, and we will commit these changes to dashboard. Let's call it cleanup, that's fine. Done. Next is to incorporate save logs. So I set up this S3 thing. Actually, I have a file. I have this helpers file that I made that can help with this. I don't know where I'd put it though. Probably just in. That's a good point, actually. Where do you put helper files in a Next.js? Components. Maybe components? I don't know. Let's ask ChatGPT. Where would I place helper.js files? Wait, JS files with helper functions in a Next.js workspace. Utils, apparently. Oh, we don't have a utils folder, but we can make one. Utils. It's just good to follow convention. That way, you know, whoops. You know what, like if you go onto a project, you kind of have familiarity. So I do have this helpers file somewhere. Helpers lib here. Cool. So this helpers.ts has this save log method that I'm just going to incorporate into all of my, actually we'll incorporate it into get transcription for now, just as a basic thing. Here, save log. I'm not sure how I would import this. Const save log equals. Let's see if my continue extension can help me here. I think I need to edit a line. Oops. Add an import for the save log method found in, can we use @ utils helpers.ts. Have it in require format. That's almost what I want. I don't know why it removed the allow cores method. We definitely still want that. I think it's doing the wrong file lines. Whoops. Hold on, we'll reject. Let's see if it, no. What line's 4 to 5? Okay, what about now? I just added this spare line just to get it removed. Yo, Ronald Duck, how you doing? And now it's stuck. I'll just stop it. Oh my god, I can't stop it. There we go. I'll copy and paste it myself. There we go. I'm not sure if this will work. We can give it a go. Save log rec.body.id. We'll stringify it as well. And we'll call this file name timestamp genius. Alright, if this works, what it should do is save a text file in my S3 bucket with the logs, and we'll check that after I submit this. Yo, Nick! Good to see you this time. I'm doing well, thank you. This stream's going to be a bit different from my usual stream where I test out AI things. I'm just working on my SaaS. I figured I might as well stream it just to, you know, make it a bit more interesting for myself, you know, chat with the audience. If you guys have any ideas, any questions, I can, you know, check stuff out or try stuff out as well. But yeah, I'll just be slowly working along on my SaaS. So I don't know, do I have network logs saved? Yes. But we refresh. So I just incorporated this save log method, which I kind of just use for a little bit of quick, dirty analytics. And now I'm going into my S3 bucket, which I made for this. It's supposed to save logs to one of my S3 buckets, which I have here. Looks like it didn't save. It's meant to create the file if it doesn't exist. Otherwise, yeah. So we'll try that again, and we'll see. We'll open up the network tab and see what happens. Nick asks, what are you specifically working on? Timestampgenius.com is the name of the SaaS that I'm building. It makes YouTube timestamps with AI. Pretty sure you'd probably have seen me talk about it before. I mention it quite often. Get transcript, generate timestamp. Okay, so that doesn't log it here. It might log it in here because we get all the API logs in here, but in the console on the Chrome browser we just get the front end logs. So let's see. Oh, maybe because I didn't save. Actually, could be the case. I'll just open dashboard and generate. I'll just return this just so it doesn't actually do anything. Doesn't use my credits. We just want to test the start thing anyway. Okay, that might have worked. Let's check the S3 bucket again. And yeah, excellent, it works. So we got the logs for Timestamp Genius now. And I can download that and have a look at it. Let's see. Excellent. And we're just logging the ID of the YouTube video. Got some comments here. Pacific Dome, is there a way to clone voice with an open source API? If there is, it would be on Hugging Face. I can have a look for you right now. Nick asked me, what am I trying to do? I have a bunch of tasks that I want to do for this. So this one was incorporate save logs, which we just completed. So I'm going to commit this, and then we'll have a look for an open source voice clone thing after I commit this for Pacific Dome. So just hold on a sec. Discard that. Save log. Get transcription. Okay. Yeah, so Pacific Dome, if you want to find open source AI tools, I think Hugging Face is a really good place to check for it. So just go on huggingface.co and we can just search voice clone here. I don't know if I typed that correctly. Voice clone in the search bar. Here. XTTS, this could be one. There's over 1,000 matches. Maybe this isn't the best way to do it, but XTTS could be the thing. Yeah. So Koki Studio is their tool.
Begins like this.
What if I could make them talk?
And for that, you'll
A
need
voice actor.
A voice actor.
A lot of voice actors.
but that can be... Say hello to Koki. AI voices you can actually direct.
Do they sound good?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Show me.
Just enter a line from your script, choose from one of our AI voices, and...
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee.
Whoa.
I don't know if this is open source, but it does do clone a voice from an audio URL instead of uploading a file. They do have an API. I guess it is open source if it's here. No, it's just the... Maybe. Does that help you, Pacific Dome? This is AI voices. I'm looking for a clone your voice mine, for example. Yeah, so they do have clone a voice, so you can upload. Create a custom AI voice by cloning from a reference recording, yours, for example. So I think this will do what you want. Check them out, COQUI. There's probably more, but that's just the first one I found. But if you just saw the method of how I found it, I'm sure you could find more. Hugging Face, yeah. Huggingface.co is a good... It's pretty much the GitHub for AI models. But the tool that we found is actually Koki, COQUI.ai. That's the voice cloning one, but I found it through going through Hugging Face, if that makes sense. But yeah, they have voice cloning, editing, advanced. Seems like a pretty good tool, to be honest, but yeah. Okay, moving on back to my development. Okay, I want to change my IP limit message to be a modal. trying to think, or should I do something else first, because that will take a little time. A loading spinner before the first timestamp is generated. That could be nice, because currently what's the flow? I must have not liked the flow. It says processing. That's not too bad. I think I could leave that as well. A failsafe for chunk limit errors. This is actually kind of important here. So one of the issues I have with this currently is sometimes there's a good way that I can show you this. So we'll go to generate timestamps. This is the back end. We'll use a smaller model here than GPT Turbo, not 16K. So I think GPT Turbo by normal is just a 4,000 token context window. So we'll use that, and we'll purposefully use a big chunk size here. Where do we get the chunk size? So let's say a 2,000 chunk size thing. Where do I've been wait a sec. Generate free timestamp, generate timestamp. It must be that one. For some reason it's logging a lot. I want it to not log so much, so I'm going to find out where that log is coming from by doing a global search for console log, and we can see, we don't want the Chrome extension, YouTube input, index. Here, generate timestamp. That's only if there's an error. Get credits. Huh. I don't know where this is coming from. I guess 30 time hostname text. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that log is coming from. Maybe it just logs every single request. I guess it must. Okay. So what do I want to do? I want to log the error. It'll probably just show it. Okay. Let's copy this. Let's see what the error is and where it's caught. If that'll even work. So it'll probably be on the first one. Oh no. We're not getting errors. Weird. Let's make the chunk size even bigger. Here. 4,000. Surely this time we'll get a context error. Yes, here we go. What's the error? Cannot read properties of null. Generate timestamp transcription completion dot data. And why is that? Completion dot data. So we're gonna have to do. Oh, this is logger. That's where all the logs are coming from. I'm gonna have to remove all the logger stuff because I don't use it anymore. Okay, so there's one here. Logger. And that's from Pinot, so I'm gonna also remove that from yarn. Yarn remove Pinot. Yo, message from YouTube by Pramod Chintapenta. Yo, I just joined. I have a question. Have you considered using Open Interpreter or similar code generators for building the apps as the requirements are pretty clear. Building the app I'm working on now. Well, I'd already built it prior to that. But yeah, from my experience, like building apps from scratch and stuff with Open Interpreter is a lot slower and more tedious for me than just me doing it myself at the moment. But yeah, did I answer your question correctly? I might have misunderstood it, so please feel free to follow up with follow-up questions. Just gonna remove all these logger stuff here, which I don't need anymore. And they're just making life difficult. I kind of see, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna just commit all of these logo removals. Oh, and the package JSON. Oh, I needed that. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yes, inspecting the error for the context. Here. So completion, when this gets an error, this completion doesn't actually have the data value. So let's inspect what it looks like when that happens by printing it out here. Whoa, my VS Code is slow. Where are all my suggestions? I'm gonna have to restart VS Code. This happens sometimes for some reason. I don't know why. Normally when I type CLG, it should come up with my snippet. And then I can do that. I'm gonna have to run yarn again. And all right, let's try get that error again, and we'll see what the completion log looks like. Okay, it looks like this. So I think that's the whole prompt. Let's copy this into a VS Code window so it looks nice, so we can get some formatting hopefully. No. Error, error, error. Role user. Where does this object start? I think here. Headers. Wait, no. Data here. Okay. Please let me. It still won't let me format this. That's a bit annoying, but we can still just skim through it. So I think this is the. Is it? Actually, I don't know. All right, now that since we know it can't really format it, might as well look at it like this. So is this the whole completion output? No, this is the error. How come we don't get the completion output? Search for completion. No. That's weird. So before it even gets to this, it's getting caught in an error. And the error is cannot read properties, reading data. No. Is it? No, the error is something else. The error is request failed with status 400. Request failed with status 400. Can we get the reason? It doesn't give the reason. I know the reason is the context window, but it doesn't actually give it. Like, there's no text saying the context window was exceeded. Pacific Dome says, how do you host this session here? TikTok Studio? Yeah, I'm using TikTok Studio, the Windows app. Thanks for the question, Pacific Dome. Thanks for the roses, Nick. I'm not sure when you sent those, but I appreciate it. Okay, so since it doesn't really give the error message, we're just gonna have to assume that that's gonna be the error every time. So when it catches the error, we log, but now we'll also do should we do a credit? No, we won't do a credit deduction, but we'll send a response of 200. Yo, Amogus, good to see you. How do we, so await fetch, wait, where do we do generate timestamp completion? We need something here to be like, if error, try again with smaller context, right? Kind of thing instead of going on. So let me think how that would work. Pacific Dome says, what app are you trying to build? What's the end result? I'll show you. It's already live. I'm just making it better. My app is live right now at timestampgenius.com. Actually, I pushed some things recently, so I don't know if it'll work. Pretty much how it works is this is a tool I use myself. So I make long streams, right? And I cover lots of different topics on the stream. So I wanted something to automatically create these timestamps for me so people can know at what time I cover what, and they can easily click on different timestamps and jump to those chapters. So the way it works is you just copy the URL from a video and you paste it in here, and then it uses AI to read the transcription of the video and automatically create the timestamps, as you can see here. So it's still working. That's good. I'm glad I didn't break anything. But yeah, there's some issues here with the max output token. So sometimes it stops mid-sentence, and I'm not sure how to fix that. So, but yeah, I'll put that on the to-do list. I have a lot of stuff to check for. Stop mid-sentence token restriction thing. Yeah. Amoga says, how does it get the video transcript? YouTube captions? Yeah. So it's great. YouTube already provides all the transcripts. So yeah, we just use an API to get the transcript from YouTube, and then we chunk it up and pass it through an LLM. Thanks for the question, Pacific Dome. That's awesome. I'm glad you think so. But yeah, so we have some issues, and right now we have occasionally an issue with context limits, so we're gonna try get around that. Yo, Ratnesh on YouTube, hello. Thanks for the comment. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. etc. I'll try to answer them best I can. Oh shit, what happened? Okay, so we have the logic. This is pretty much where I want to do stuff if the error was caught, but now I need to go in the function and see how to properly return. So they're always returning a JSON string, which should be pretty easy to return, right? Or there's two ways I can do this, right? I can keep returning a status of 200, which essentially means it worked, and then like put something in the JSON like completion text actually equals error, or a new value called, or a new key called error, and then check on that. And then here I can be like if, wait, where? And then here I can be like if error, try again with smaller context. Or I can do a completely different HTTP code return. I can return like a 504 or something, and then check on that. So I might do that. I don't know which one's better. I think the 504 might be better. Yo, Manuel, haces trabajos en Java NetBeans? Haces trabajos en Java NetBeans. Does that mean do we work in Java NetBeans? This is Next.js, so JavaScript. I hope that answers your question. My Spanish isn't great. I'm still trying to learn, but thank you. Pacific Dome says, how does it recognize between sections? Are you using keywords in the caption like next to talk about? Right. So I don't say anything specific in the caption, but I think we do get the times. I'll show you the actual prompt here. It's given a chunk from a video transcript. You will then have to generate less than 5 words summarizing the topic spoken about in the chunk. So it's kind of simple. So we give it chunks of text, and then it's also kind of accompanied with the time that chunk was spoken at, and then it's just summarizing pretty much what was talked about in that chunk. Pramod says, do you think it's beneficial to test on existing videos with captions or fine-tune and improve the generation? That's a great comment, Pramod. Yeah, definitely it would be beneficial to train it on already existing videos with captions for sure. I haven't gone down that route because I'm still changing things. Like I don't know what the end input output will be. Like the chunk size, and whether I'm actually including the timestamps of the transcript within the input or not. So I'm still testing those out. But once I have a method that I think is working well, yeah, I think fine-tuning and stuff off base already existing timestamps is a great idea. Thank you so much for that comment. Okay, where was I? Okay, so I can't remember the HTTP response code, so I'm going to Google that. HTTP response codes. Client errors, server errors. So I'm thinking I might do a server error response. I don't know which one. 500 is pretty common. I might just send the 500 as a test and see how that would work. So here, when we catch the error, we will send 500, and I think that's all we really need to send. So let's see how that would work here. So if there's a 500 returned, I think we can then just catch. Or can we surround the whole thing in a try catch? Let's see. try. Catch. E. We'll log the error and return error. I don't know if that'll work. Let's test it out. Here will just be like, just log the completion result and we'll just return here so it doesn't do anything else. Manuel says, can you do something in Java NetBeans? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I thought you understood Spanish. Sorry. Yeah, my Spanish is very basic. No, I don't really do Java NetBeans. I'm sorry. I'm more of a JavaScript person. Yeah. I've been avoiding Java since uni. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, did I not run the... Apparently I'm not running the service. Let's see what error we got, if we even got an error. It's still trying to read the timestamp. What? Why is that? So we got an error here. Trying to think. That should be okay. Did we get an error in the console here? Error completion result. Oh, perfect. That's good. We got the actual error text. So it caught the error the same way we wanted to. So now here we can just be like, if completion result equals error, we'll move this return. I guess here. So now how do we retry this chunk with a smaller context? Text current chunk equals current chunk plus space plus current line dot text. I think we prepend, so we'll split the current chunk into two, I reckon, in half, and then prepend the second half to the transcript as if we haven't read it yet, and just process the first half again. Maybe instead of a half we'll do, I don't know, we'll just take off like a third or something. Pramod says, maybe you answered my question earlier, I missed it. Have you tried Open Interpreter similar code generator to build this as the requirement is clear? Yeah, I tried to answer this. My answer was that with Open Interpreter and similar stuff, like there's two reasons. First, I started building this like a long time ago before Open Interpreter, but there was similar stuff. And the main reason is like at the moment they're a bit slower to actually implement it and give it the like fine detail that versus like me doing it myself at the moment. I feel like I'm better at this stuff than Open Interpreter, or just coding this kind of, it seems simple and the requirements are clear, but it does get kind of like complex once you get into the weeds of it and just how to implement stuff, I think. I could be wrong, but yeah. Okay, if completion result equals error, so we're gonna current text chunk. We're gonna actually make a new thing called smaller current text chunk equals Pacific Dome says, so random chunks for 5 minutes from caption, sum it up, and then timestamp it. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's not random, it's sequential, but yeah. So the smaller text chunk will be like... should we just do half? Let's just do half for now. So we'll go like current text chunk dot split. No, not split. Slice. Returns a section of a string. Yes. Slice from 0 to half would be, so to get half we just get the length of the current text chunk and divide it by 2, and we'll do a math dot floor. So that just rounds the number down. Yep. First half current text chunk. Let's go first half current chunk equals that, and we'll make a second half current text chunk which starts at that and ends at the length. No, starts at 0. No, starts at halfway and ends at the length. Okay, and then we'll run completion result again with the half. Also we append prepend? Inserts nodes before the first child of a node while replacing strings. I think this will work. Prepend the transcript with the second half. And just to make sure the prepending works, we're gonna log current text chunk every time we go in this for loop. I'm gonna add some kind of things here so I know when this happens. Okay. Pacific Dome says, I'll try create the same in Python, YouTube transcript API, and see how it goes. Cool. Let me know how it goes. Okay, so we've added a little failsafe here. Hopefully when we get an error now, we will try again with half the chunk size. So let's see if that works. Prepend is not a function. Prepend string to another string JS. How do we do this? I mean, I guess we could just plus it. Might as well just do that. Yeah, I guess that's how they did it. Okay, we'll just plus it. That's fine. So the transcript equals the second half plus space plus the existing transcript result.transcript. My thing is, like, I don't know if this will work because this never gets smaller. So prepending this once we're already halfway through, is that gonna actually do stuff? I feel like it's not gonna work the way I hope it will. I hoped it will, but we'll give it a go. That's why I have that log here, to just make sure that it works the way I think it will, but pretty good chance it won't. Almost working. Let me stop this. Stop. Okay, how did it go? Whoa, it just got stuck in a loop, it seems. Whoa. Chrome extension that automates your... Oh, so it's building. Oh, we're probably logging this at not the best time. Let me find a better place to log this. I think that'll be in here. So once the chunk actually gets big enough, that's when we want to log it, not before. Let's run that again. Okay, stop it. Okay, Chrome extension, blah blah blah. Hostel in Sydney City. Gets the error. Actually, wait. Wait. I need to await this, and we'll okay, no. That's good, that's fine. We need something to check the second half, so here I'm gonna do second half current chunk logged, and instead of @ we will do let's just do question marks. Okay, and then we'll see if the next chunk that is current chunk is the second half current chunk, or starts with the same tokens or not. I feel like it won't be, but we can probably fix that up once I determine that it isn't. Otherwise, if it is, that'd be great news, we can leave it, but I'm pretty sure it won't be. Okay, so @'s pretty good at checking October, but yeah, you see instructions. Okay, but it's cool. So it's getting around the fails. It's actually getting the failsafe thing correctly, and splitting the thing up once it, and actually returning something correct after. Something working after it breaks the context limit, which is great, but we have an issue with the second half chunk not being prepended to the next thing correctly, and it should be pretty easy to get around this. The way we do that is we initialize we initialize a variable, we'll call it pending text chunk to blank, and we'll add a comment here being like, this is used when we break context window on previous run. And then we'll prepend it to the current text chunk if it's not blank. That's current line dot text right here. We'll be like, if the pending text chunk dot length is greater than 0, current text chunk equals current text chunk plus space plus pending text chunk. And then we will reset the pending text chunk to blank. That should work. Yeah. And instead of second half text chunk, we will call this pending text chunk. Okay. Pretty sure this will work. Let's give it a go. Did I? Yep. I will restart this just to make sure. Okay, Chrome extension that automates your ting. Oh, we got error. Second half text chunk's not defined. Where am I saying that? Second half text chunk. Okay. Forgot to remove that code there. Okay, Chrome extension. Okay, that's pretty good at checking October. That should be the next thing that gets sent. It wasn't. What did we do wrong? That's pretty good at checking October. But for some reason it still sent the Docker thing. So that's pretty good. The Docker. Pending text time. So we added pending text. Why doesn't that get called? Or does it get called? I don't know. We'll see. More testing is required. Error. No, it doesn't. Okay. Maybe pending text chunk. Why does it never go in? Huh? Well, I'm gonna add a third thing here. Call with what, squigglies? Squigglies is cool. Is it still running? Yep. Let's see. Squigglies is empty. Second text chunk is added here, but squigglies is still empty. What? No, stop this. Stop it! Ah! Damn, this is a lot of logs. Squigglies. Here. It shouldn't be empty here. Something about how we've updated pending text chunk. Pending text chunk. Pending text chunk. Oh, I'm an idiot. Of course, because every loop we set it to blank. Duh. That was so dumb. Okay, easy fix. I'm pretty confident it'll work now. Okay, that's pretty good. That's the start of the second pending. Yep, excellent. And then it starts with the that's pretty good. We did it. That's great. Okay, so we're gonna move this back down to 3,500. I think that's pretty good. We'll remove all these console logs. And then see if there's anything else I need to clean up before I commit this. We can start using the 16K context as well. 16K context. And then yep. I think that's fine. That's fine too. Fail safe for context breaking. I'm gonna push the boundaries of the context as well and see how far can we on average get this text chunk without it breaking. So let's try 5,000. We're using the 16K window, so it should be a lot. I think 5,000 is good. I think on average we want a topic change every like 8 minutes. I think, let's see how much that is. Local host 3,000. Yo, Bobby asked what's his code for. So I've created this app right here, Timestamp Genius. It's live at timestampgenius.com. What it does is it creates these timestamps for YouTube videos. So I do these long streams where I cover lots of different topics, and maybe someone's only interested in one topic. So instead of them having to watch the whole thing, they can just click on these timestamps and be jumped there. And instead of me having to individually go through and see where I changed subject, I can just take this URL of the YouTube video, post it into my app, click submit, and it will automatically generate these timestamps based off the transcript. At least that's the idea. Now we're going to see how often we break the... Oh, it got stuck. Oh, actually, no. So yeah, that's one thing with... Okay, so 16K context window is a lot. It's only created 2 timestamps every 50 minutes. So we can just use that small chunk length. So 50 minutes is 5,000. And we want 8 minutes. That's 1/10. 5, right? 50, 1/10. So I think we can just do, let's just do 1,500 and see how often that is. Bobby asked, based off the transcript, yes, it uses YouTube transcripts to create the timestamps. So that's correct. It sends the transcript data to an LLM and asks it to create summaries of it. Okay, so now it's doing it every like 15 minutes. Seems a bit big. Godzilla says, just tested it. How was it, Godzilla? Cool stuff, thank you. Here's a tip, guys, if you want to use it to get clout. I've been posting on
Oh, right, but you've got a decent...
on people's videos. Like, this is a podcast I've posted, and a lot of the time you get highlighted comments. I just post these timestamps for, like, you know, some people post 2-hour-long podcasts without any timestamps, so I make them. I provide them for the community. You know, you get a bunch of upvotes, and people are like, "Thank you." And please, if you do it, please plug my website. So I do it created with Timestamp Genius. I think one of my best ones is that Bobby. What's that Bobby girl's name? The one that talked to Drake. Bobby Altoff. Which one was it? Jason Derulo?
Do you not buy your clothes?
No. I think it was with Charlie Puth. I did this on this one, yeah. I got 254 upvotes on this. How crazy is that? That's so funny. Everyone's like, "Goat, you the goat. Wow, thank you." Thinking that I went through and like timestamped this by hand, but it was just like putting the URL into my website. So funny. Okay, so I was testing out different lengths of chunk size. I'm trying to get an 8-minute length one. And then actually what I can do is have the user set a variable chunk size, so they can set how long it should be. Because obviously every video is going to be different. But I think on average 8 minutes is pretty good. So I'm going to try to find the sweet spot for that. I think it might be like 1,000. Okay, so 1,500 was about 11 minutes. So let's just try 1,000. That could be enough. Godzilla says, are you trying to monetize this or open source it? Yeah, I am monetizing it, so you can see there's credits. There's a pretty like good free tier, and when you log in you get even more free credits, but eventually, yeah, you can buy credits. You have to buy credits or create a new account. Chris asks, how's the traction? Yeah, it's okay. Like, honestly, it's quite a niche tool, so I don't have that many users, and I've only had like 3 or 4 purchases. I mean, it looks kind of shit. Like, look at this buy thing. People will be like, whoa, that looks, why would I press this button? It looks like a scam. So I could definitely fix a lot of things and make it look nicer, but the fact that I got traction at all was like kind of nice. Okay, so this is about 8 minutes. So I'm going to leave it at 1000 and I will push these changes. Change chunk size. Okay, and that was the next task done. Failsafe for chunk. Okay, I don't know how I would do this one, but I do have an issue where sometimes it stops mid-sentence. So I need a way to limit the output text size. So I have said in the prompt, I've said, I think this will be some prompt engineering. So in my prompt, I've said, generate in less than 5 words. But obviously that's not working. It doesn't understand this. Oh, and I just realized I have to update 3 more. 3 more backends with the same changes I just did, because as you can see here, I have 3 different backend methods: generate free timestamp, generate timestamp, and this one. So I need to update those as well, which I'm going to do now. Generate free timestamp. Split this. I think it should just be the same thing. Oh, I don't even have a try catch in this one. What? Try catch. Bobby says you should promote your website and app in the comments on YouTube videos with the timestamp. Yeah, I do. But yeah, there's a lot of marketing stuff I could be doing, which I haven't yet. I just don't think it's like ready for me to go ham on the marketing. Like there's just a few tweaks and stuff that I want to finish before I go ham. Okay, let me just add this try catch here. Try catch. No. Catch. Okay, that's for generate free timestamp. And there's one more method which is on a completely different backend. Is it this one? Yes. Create chat completion, yes. This one's going to be different because it's using AWS. Catch E, CLGE, and return status code 500 without a body. Okay, so I need to deploy the backend separately for this, and I do that with serverless deploy. Chris says, awesome, the first paying customer is always the hardest. Yeah, so once you like prove that people actually pay for it, it should be, you know, pretty promising that you could scale it up. That's for sure. Yeah, it's cool hearing about Timestamp Genius. Nice change of pace to the usual AI tool reviews. Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah, I wasn't sure if people would like this type of stream as much, where I'm just working on my own stuff versus, you know, all the exciting new AI tools. But I figured like I might as well kill two birds with one stone, you know, get some work done and still provide content to my followers. So yeah, it's good to see that you like it, Chris. Thank you so much for the nice comment. Can I see the likes on TikTok? Oh shit, nice. Thanks everyone for liking it. Unfortunately, it doesn't say who's liked it, but I appreciate everyone on TikTok liking this. I think I can give a treasure box. This didn't work last time. Let me try send this treasure box. Dude, what the hell? My treasure box is banned. Like it won't let me send treasure boxes. So annoying. What about the 25 one? So annoying. What's highlight do? Highlight recorded. Oh, it's just like clip. Yo, clip that. Yo, clip that. Live goal. Subscription. Yo, Slamington. What's up? Miss Godzilla's messages. Sorry, Godzilla. What are you using for the backend? So most of the backend is just with the Next.js, but I have this one separate backend with Node.js on AWS Llama serverless that handles all the non-authenticated users. And I do that because I'm tracking the client's IP and making sure that each IP can only send a certain amount of requests. And this does a few things. So it helps people try the tool for the first time without having to sign up. And it also prevents abuse from people spamming my tool without having to sign up. Obviously, there's still ways to get around that with proxies and stuff, but you know, you can only do so much. Godzilla says, I see the login option and then the payment. Was that easy to set up? Yeah, it's pretty easy. There's a lot of libraries that help you handle auth for login. And I just used Stripe for payment, and that was pretty easy to set up as well. Thanks for those questions. Sam says, serverless is the greatest name in computing. Do you mean greatest meme? Because it's not actually serverless. To me, from my perspective, I can consider it as serverless, so I think it's a decent name. It gets the point across. I don't have to manage a server. I know there's still servers technically, but it's good. Man, this serverless deploy is taking forever. Godzilla says you should make a class and sell it. How to set up microservices like this. I will be the first customer. Dude, I've been thinking a lot. Well, not a lot. I've been thinking a medium about making courses. There's like two sides of it. I'm like, I can make money, and then the other side is like, I'm gonna be one of those influencers that just shill courses. And I don't know, I feel like people get a bad impression of that, but I don't know. Sam says, how does it work? Don't you need like a Docker container for this serverless thing? No, so it's great. You can just write functions and they get deployed to Lambda on AWS. And you just write like the configuration for your architecture. And it just infrastructure as code, and you know, just functions, and those functions spin up every time that API is called, so you don't need to have a server constantly running. Hope that makes sense. I should probably make a course. Hey, I was thinking of doing a course like from scratch, so it's like learning how to use terminal, and then it's like, you know, you learning how to code your first website, and then it's like learning your first backend thing with the microservice, and like slowly, like different volumes. All right, Godzilla, if you'll pay for it, I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it. I'll add it on my to-do list. Okay, so it worked. The serverless deploy worked. Let's test it out. So here I'm gonna log out of my app, and now we're just gonna be using the free backend. And if this works, it will be nice. Undefined. Oop. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Why is it undefined? Wait, what was the error? Why did I stop it? Fail to fetch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this error? Hello? No error? So we could look at our CloudWatch logs on AWS to see if we can get a meaningful error message there. Like Braille Skate, yeah, Learn to Skate, for sure. I mean, they're doing really well. If I hit that level of, you know, attention, I'd be super proud of myself. Briefly, but everything is so fleeting, and it's so hard to stay content, you know, so I'll always want more and more. Timestamp Genius backend, log groups. Let's see, do we have an error message? No error message. Is this even the right date? 10th of the 9th. Yep, that is the right date. I want some error messages, please. Oh. Oh. No error messages. Oh. Oh shit, I should have done this before, but I have a cool thing called Serverless Offline, which runs the whole backend functionality locally, so I don't have to keep deploying shit while I test it. So it was a rookie mistake of me deploying this whole thing without testing it. That was my bad. So I'm gonna paste this here, paste that there, comment this out, replace the URL here. Boom. Okay. Yo, Leo asked, what are you working on? I'm working on my software as a service. I went through it a few times, but I'll go through it again for you, no problem. It's called Timestamp Genius. It's live now, but I just broke it, so don't try it because it won't work unless you're logged in. Actually, if you log in, it'll work, but if you're not logged in, it won't work. You can try it at timestampgenius.com. And what it does is it creates these timestamp chapters for YouTube videos automatically based off the transcript. Let me see if the logged in version works. It should. So you just log in, you paste in a YouTube URL, press submit, and it'll go through and create these timestamps that you can use in YouTube videos. And I just broke the free backend, so I'm just going to be debugging that right now. Okay, let's see if we can get a good error message, please. Oh, what? Why did it stop? Okay, no, we need to try that again. Okay, this time. Failed to fetch. Error name not resolved. What does that even mean? What's going on here? I have no idea. I'm not getting a good error message here. What is error name not resolved? Oh, that's okay. Obviously the URL is wrong. Is that a 404? Doesn't tell me. It just says it failed at prefetch. Okay, I think I typed the URL wrong. Localhost. Yes, I have HTTP twice. Whoops. Let's try again. Yo, X-Man lives. How are things slicing? We slicing well. Thanks for the comment. Gazilla says, will the end user get a pop-up stating their free session has run out? They should get a pop-up, but at the moment it's just a timestamp saying your session has run out, please log in for more credits or something. Leo says, does YouTube already provide this feature? I think it kind of does, but it's hidden somewhere in the settings, and it's only for your own videos, whereas you can use this tool for other people's videos as well. You can use it on any video that has a transcript. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's better. SSS protocol error. What the frick? SSS protocol error. What does that even mean? Is that because we're doing HTTPS? Let's try HTTP, I guess. Actually, that probably was the issue. Okay, 404. That's better. 404 is better. Localhost 3000 dev. Localhost 3000 dev. That is weird. Why is it 404ing? Oh, I know the issue. We're using the same port as the Versal thing. I have a package JSON here. Yarn SLS. So this will run my front end on a different port. So now if I run my back end on the same port, we won't have this 404 issue. Xmanlift says, have you ever tried to debug the compiler? By that I mean your code not having a bug, but some compiler setting that didn't compile properly. No, I've never done that. That sounds like hell. Luckily, I work on pretty high level stuff, so I never have to worry about that. Serverless server broke, says Sam. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, this should work now. This should at least give us a meaningful error now, hopefully. Oh, it's working. Why is it working? What? It's working locally. What the hell? No, that doesn't help. I didn't want it to be working. Now I don't know why the other one's not working. Huh? Let's try the deployed URL. The deployed URL CORS issue. The CORS issue normally means that it's something. Actually, it could be the 500 error not returning with the right headers. Completion. Try catch. Return status code 500. Maybe it gets caught in this try catch. Oh. We could try that. I have no idea if that will work. No, I don't think it will. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, we should also use the 16K thing here and here 16K. Right, that's how we did it here, right? Generate turbo 16K. Yep. I'm gonna try deploy again. I don't know. Hopefully it's kind of like a Hail Mary. Xman says, I still don't know setting it is because it's only broken in debug mode but works in release mode. Okay, that's better than the opposite. I hate it when things work in debug mode but then are broken in release. You're just like, how do I fix this? How do I debug this? Yo, Bobby, thanks for sharing the TikTok live. I appreciate you. Gazilla says, wait, so is the live instance the one you are also live editing? Yeah, so I have two things that are live. There's the front end Next.js that automatically gets deployed whenever I push it to the repository. And then there's the serverless function that's only for the free users that I'm having to manually deploy, but I can also test it offline with serverless offline, if that makes sense. Guys, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. I'll be back in like a minute. I'm back. Oh, it's still deploying. Yo, what's this? Why is this gone red? Doesn't say. 2,000 likes. Yo, thanks, guys. Appreciate that. How many people we have? Okay, finally deployed. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully it works for some reason now. Please. Please. Nope. Still no good. Do I at least get some CloudWatch errors this time? I have no idea why it's broken. Log groups. Yep. Oh, yes. Cannot find module OpenAI. What? No way. No way that's the issue. Why would it suddenly lose? Huh? I'm so confused. Let me check my changelog. I didn't even touch that. Oh, I still have it. No, wait, this is this. Yeah, I didn't even touch that. That is so weird. Package JSON, OpenAI. What? What? I'm so confused at why that's an error. Try OpenAI. It's in the package JSON. Huh? Godzilla says, how much is this costing to run? The servers and stuff are pretty much like free at this level of traffic. It's all covered in the free tier of Versal and AWS. But the main cost is through OpenAI's API, and it's still pretty cheap with ChatGPT 3.5. I'd say it's like, I don't know, like 0.5 cent every like couple timestamps or something. I have no idea why suddenly it says cannot find module. That's so weird. I don't know. I have no idea. Did you npm install before serverless deploy? Move everything from dev dependencies to dependencies. Oh, it's already in dependencies. Dude. I don't know, let's just npm install, I guess. Maybe you can't do it with yarn. Try deploy again. Leo says, if it's okay to ask, how would people use other people's video timestamps? Yeah, so I'll show you why. I guess that's what you're asking, is more why or how. Because how is just, obviously you just paste the URL. But for instance, like, so this is a podcast I was listening to the other day. It's over 2 hours and they have no timestamps. And I wanted to know at what sections, like what topics were covered. So look, the highlighted comment is my comment here. And I've gone through and I've, well, I haven't gone through. I've just pasted the URL in my app. And now you can like click on these and see at what times people comment on what, and people actually find a lot of value in this, right? Like everyone's like, God bless you, you the MVP, Tech Friends the best, you know what I mean? Hope that answers your question, Leo. What's your picture, by the way? Is that a goldfish? What's an oven? Pizza oven? A TV? I can't really see from here. But yeah, thank you for the question. I was gonna check how many people we got on Twitch. Because I finally hit 52 followers. Fuck yeah. Oh, 4 people. Awesome. Prime Gaming. Yo, Slam's a mod. Damn, Slam, you better not be blocking people. Did you come up with that? With what? Oh, that's a very smart way to market it. Yeah. Did I come up with that? Yeah. I was showing off my most famous one. Do you know that Bobby podcaster? She's been going viral. She did this podcast with Charlie Puth, and I'm the highlighted comment. Over 200 upvotes. People are like, you the GOAT. They thinking I went like and tried really hard to give him all these topics, but I just pasted a URL in my web app. But like the issue is like the target audience isn't those people. So like I don't think I got any conversions from that, but I got a bunch of traffic. Like at the end it says generated by timestamp.com. It normally says highlighted comment. I guess, oh, it doesn't say here. But if it's at the top, like you can check in an incognito window as well. And it's at the top, maybe. I don't know if you guys want to check for me, see if my comment is at the top for you guys.
Most people have no.
Yeah, I'm at the top here. I'm pretty sure I'm the, I guess it doesn't say oh yeah, highlighted reply, right? Yeah, highlighted reply. Pretty sure that's how you tell. Look at that, how it says highlighted reply. Yes, Slam, shit, they doubting me. Haters always hate. Slam's always the first to hate, but you know, we've proven him wrong year and year again. Highlighted reply is your link. Your link was specific to that comment. What do you mean? Was the highlighted reply the reply to the comment, or was the comment the highlighted reply? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Yes, Slam. You tell him Godzilla. But don't tell him too hard, he's a mod, he might mute you. You better not. Don't be muting people. Alright, here we go. Your youtube.com link was the link to the comment. Oh. Was it? Wait, what? No. No, it wasn't. Bullshit. Bullshit, bro. Let's see. Hold on. Is that what the highlighted comment means? It means
Maybe go a little longer.
that's what you search. Hold on. If I do this, look, this is obviously just the URL for the thing, right? Oh, you're right. It doesn't even have my thing here. Shit. I've been gaslighting myself. My comments aren't even there. Damn. Okay, Slam was right. How did I do that? That was weird. Alright, let's use Bobby's video. Hope this works. Come on, works. Yes! We fixed the endpoint. Fuck yes, good. Oh, I was not ready to debug for half an hour. Looks cool, bro. Thanks. Thanks, guys. You know, still got the support of the followers regardless of my gaslighting. And now I can push up these changes. We don't need that. Update backend. Alright, yo, thanks for the heart, Leo. Appreciate that. Guys, I might leave it there. I normally do about an hour and a half streams. I think we got a lot of stuff done. Oh, we didn't do this. Actually, I wanna Google this. How do people's how to reliably limit output sentence length from LLM? How do we do this? Better outputs from your large language model. Maybe this by NVIDIA. Austin, thank you for the nice comment. Love your work. You got me into the AI tool world. Yeah, it's such an exciting space. I'm glad I inspired you. Oh, it's not Austin. Ostoxin. Your name probably still is Austin, though. What a nice comment, Ostoxin. Yes. Very nice comment. Jamali says, did you try Smoothie AI? Oh, no, I don't think I actually did. Should I try it? Smoothie AI. Oh, it was an app. That's why I didn't try it. What's so good about Smoothie AI? Jumbly. Is it the ones that make these videos? These videos are actually pretty cool. Do you have to pay for this? Probably for that length. But yeah, I see these kind of videos on... Obviously, this one has a bunch of artifacts, but it's still such a cool idea. Alright, let's see. Tokenization generation. Let the model know when to stop. Stop words. I should specify ChatGPT limit output sentence words. Yeah, they make Roman vid. You see, use credit. You can try the web version for free. Oh, I didn't know there was a web version. Let's try it. Gazilla says you can do that for free with SDXL locally, and it's pretty fast too. Oh, really? I didn't know SDXL could do video. Or do you have to like export every frame individually? How does it work? Word limit, character limit. I'm not really getting good responses here. ChatGPT output stops mid-sentence. Is there a way npm module. Is there a way to like help that? Continue with Google. Slime says Godzilla is right. Animate diff. Shit. Do I need a good GPU? Animate diff. SDXL. Or is that a separate thing? Animate diff. But this is just animating between the same image, right? And not like each frame. Alright, let's upload. Do I have any videos? I'm gonna try to find a video of myself. Slam put a link. Oh, sick. Animate diff plus Canny. Is there a web app for this? Text to video. Alright, let's just try Smoothie AI. I'm gonna try to find a video. Okay. I have this video of me rapping.
Like Mans Vlavslovsky. Don't wear Billabong, don't wear Roxy.
Okay. Upload video. This one. Godzilla says I use the 4090, it renders pretty fast. I only have a 2080 Ti, so I don't know if it'll be as good. Oh, damn it, why did I stop it? Okay. What style should we do? Realistic, animation, or illustration? Oh, for reference, I'll show you guys the video I just downloaded.
Yo, run it back. Like Mans Vlavslovsky. Don't wear Billabong, don't wear Roxy. Only wear Nike if you ever try box me. Man's composed just like Tchaikovsky. You get me?
Yeah, so what are we thinking? Realistic, animation, or oh, there's actually a bunch. Marble? Anime? Cyberpunk? 8-bit. Oh, 8-bit's sick. What prompt should I use? I don't even know. Would be like black gangster rapper. Actually, maybe 8-bit's not the best for that. Let's do realistic. Realistic black gangster rapper. Estimated time 10 minutes. Alright, well, what could we do for 10 minutes? 2023 chart topper right there. What AI is this? This is Smoothie AI. Alright, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. We only got 10 minutes to say the word. No hesitating. Dun, dun. Oh, guys, you might have helped me. Wait, I need 5 people talking on Twitch to get this thing. Wait, I need 5. Oh, let me check. What's this? Community? No. Rewards? No. Here, this is the thing. Build a community, get 5 people chatting at the same time, and then I can grant VIP status to members. Is that even good? I don't even know what that means. Yo, we have a message from Wave. Are you studying anything or are you already working? Yeah, I finished my studies, I don't know, like 5 years ago. Yeah, I'm doing freelance work at the moment. Thanks for the comment. Leo says, have you ever thought of reverse engineering Timestamp Genius to create videos? No, that's a lot more difficult and computationally expensive than just handling text, so I haven't even thought about that. Because it says, I shared that code on how to limit tokens using GPT. Not sure if you got the max tokens function listed. Yeah, I do have max tokens, but that's the issue, is it cuts off once it reaches the max tokens. So I have occasional like mid-sentence cutoffs, you know, or half-word cutoffs because it reaches max tokens. So I have no problem like limiting the token output, but it's like, how do I know when a sentence is complete? Oops, sorry. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Are you trying to bind per user? I'm not sure I understand that question correctly. Kill time with a game of Type Racer? No, I'm no good at Type Racer, dude. But we'll give it a go. Eight seconds. Oh man, I'm stressing out already. All music is what awakes from you when you are reminded by the instruments. It is not the violins or the clarinets. It is not the beating of the drums. Nor the score of the baritone singing his sweet romanza, not that of the men's chorus, nor that of the women's chorus. It is nearer and farther than they. Damn it. Did I beat him? No, I didn't beat him. I was close. Jubilee says smoothie takes some time. Yeah, it said 10 minutes, but I don't know. This loading bar isn't really loading bar. And has a limit of usage, yeah. That's understandable. Like, I assume this whole process is very computationally expensive. Let me have a look at what I was planning to do next stream. Maybe there's something I can do that now. Leo says, do you have a monetization plan for Timestamp Genius? Yeah, I do. You can pay, it's just like most AI tools. There's a token, there's like credits and stuff. There's like a free tier, and once you like exceed the amount on the free tier, you'll have to pay for tokens. Pretty standard. I was thinking about doing like a monthly thing, but no, I don't even have anything. What's on the backlog? Chat dev, baby AGI, open interpreter, make GPT, really slow snake game. Did you guys see me use Hyperwrite? That thing was so cool. Maybe we should do something else with that. I'm gonna re-enable the extension. Hyperwrite Assistant. So what Hyperwrite does is it has a bot for you to automate. It normally comes up here, but I guess it's not coming. Automate browser activity, so you can get it to do anything just interacting with your browser. It's so cool. If you guys have any ideas, we can run it, but let me try to think of something. Leo says, why did you decide on token rather than subscription? That's a great question. And I don't know if this is true or not, but my suspicion was because this is something new, and people wanted to try it, like maybe it'd be less of a barrier to entry if it was just like a one-off payment rather than having to sign up and then worry about having to unsubscribe type thing. So yeah. We could be like, go to Twitch, go to Tech Friends Twitch stream and comment, hey and reply to the last comment, chat comment. Let's see if we can do that. Wave says that was smart. Make sure it's not exploitable. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So this is Hyperwrite AI automating my browser. It's going to go to Twitch and comment on or reply to the comment. TechFriend Twitch stream. It's Googling it. Ostoxin says I was consider a lifetime deal. I hate monthly and token. Consider a lifetime deal. I hate monthly and token. Consider a life. Okay, so it's on the stream. Let's see if you can find the chat. It says I'm going to click on the first link, which seems to be the string. I'm going to type a response to Prime Gaming Godzilla's comment in the chat box. How cool is that? It's going to reply to you, Godzilla. Yeah, Ostoxin, it's like that. I'm just scared of like people abusing lifetime deals because obviously with my tool I have to pay out of pocket for every use of it, every call of the API. So yeah, obviously like if I make a lifetime deal, people could abuse it. I mean, you could limit the lifetime deal too, I guess, but it's still just... Did it comment? I don't know. I don't see the comment. Let me check. Did it comment? I don't know. I don't see the comment. Let me check. I don't think it commented. Maybe you're stuck on connecting to chat. Test comment. Oh yeah. For some reason I'm stuck on connecting to chat. Why is that? I don't know why that is. You have to have a user to comment. Well, I'm logged in. I'm logged in. And it was logged in. Okay. It just takes freaking forever to log in. Let's try that again. No, I don't think it's anti-bot software because this uses my own Chrome session, right? I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna try say in the prompt to wait for the chat to connect. Go to Tech Friends Twitch stream. Wait for the chat to connect. Then reply to the latest comment once in the chat once after connection has completed. Let's see if we can actually wait for the connection. And we'll check Smoothie AI. Is that still processing? Yes. It says we can leave. Let's see if I refresh this, what it does. Oh, the loading bar is still at 0 and the estimated time is still at 10. That's not promising. Okay. This is back to testing. Chat, I'm gonna have to mute this quickly again. Okay. Let me see if I can make this bigger so we can see the chat, or is it always gonna be hidden behind that bar? Looks like it. Oh, I can move this. Okay. Oh, every new thing it kinda... Where is the chat? I will wait for the chat to stabilize before replying. Where is the chat? I don't even see the chat. Here we go. I will type a reply to Big Time Chaser in the chat. Look, hello. Oh, it's typed it. It's typed it. Is it gonna send it? I will submit the typed message. Okay, do it. Do it, please. Yay, it worked! Yay! Mission success. Marsh says, wow, you really weren't joking when you said you were testing times. Yeah. Well, I randomly woke up at 3 a.m. like, was it yesterday or the day before? And I was like, great, I can hit people in America. Let me stream. And now this time is like my normal time to be streaming. Slam says crazy. Godzilla says, I didn't know you were from Australia. Yeah. I am from Australia. Guys, do we have any more ideas on what browser stuff I could automate? Anything cool? Oh, why do I keep removing this? Let me think. I wonder. Oh, dude, I have an idea. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get it to do my marketing for me. I'll be like, go to YouTube, find a podcast over an hour duration that was posted in the last day that has over 20k views. Copy and paste the URL of the podcast video into a new tab at www.timestampgenius.com. After 40 seconds of letting the timestamps generate, click the copy text button and paste the text into a comment on the original podcast video tab. Do you reckon you can do that? That's kind of complex, but that'd be super cool. Leo says, what AI search is this? This is hyperwrite.ai, hyperwriteai.com. Sorry, I keep saying .ai, but it's ai.com. Slam says, I have an idea. Let's hear it, Slam. What's the idea? Ostoxin says, you know, and good scraping AIs, any good web scraping AIs? It depends how much stuff you're trying to scrape. Hyperwrite is pretty good if it's just like 1 or 2 pages. If you're trying to scrape stuff at bulk, it depends what kind of like anti-bot mechanisms the website has. If it has like some really good anti-bot stuff, it's pretty difficult. But like sometimes like tools like Open Interpreter could theoretically be good at like writing a Puppeteer script or something.
Simply to make people better and to make them
okay, this was posted 6 days ago.
Stuck where they are, but
so it kind of ignored my find something posted in the last day. But that's okay.
It's a big one today because my guest is...
Okay, so it figured out that that didn't match my criteria, so it's going back. Seems like it's unable to see. Oh, this third one is posted 17 hours ago and has 122,000 views, so that matches my criteria. Can it figure that out?
This kind of false version of my life that it was just taking over. And the thing that really upset me is the press ran with that. They were saying, oh look, he's not the perfect happy-go-lucky kid you think he is. He's having a nervous breakdown in New York. If I was having a mental breakdown, that's not for you to report on. They took the story in the wrong direction and they kind of painted people.
Oh shit, okay, now it's on Timestamp Genius. It's copying the URL. Is it gonna paste it in here? It pasted it? Oh, but I didn't tell it to click the submit button. Oh, that could be an issue. That could be an issue. That's not good. Oh no, it clicked the submit button. Okay, great. Dude, I'm pretty impressed. We're generating the timestamps. Common sense, yes. It's good. It's good when bots have common sense. Slam says, ask it to find a PDF of a book for you. That's a pretty good one too. That's actually a really good one. Any book suggestions, Slam? No, that could get virusy. Only if we download the PDF. We don't have to actually download the PDF. Wait 40 seconds. Why isn't this generating the timestamps? Bro, my website's broken. Hold on, we can pause this. Pause. Let me check the console. Blocked by client? What is that? Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Let me try this. What do you mean blocked by client? Huh? Did I might have submitted the wrong thing. Hold the phone. I might have broken the live site here. Dashboard. No. It should work. Why isn't it? What? Failed to load resource blocked by client. Hello? Oh, I don't know what I did. Breaking the sides. Sly says, what if you ask it to find the cheapest flight between Melbourne and Sydney within the next week? Yeah, it could definitely do that. I will try. I can try that next. Let me just figure out why I broke my own website real quick. So when I was logged in, it was broken. Leo says GPT/Palm is still really bad when it comes to searching the net that is based on a time element. I wonder why that is. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. The default URL is actually the one that it found. How crazy is that? So I've hard-coded this default URL. Alright. Hello everyone. It's me skating in Melbourne. I just confused the shit out of myself, but whatever. I don't know how I managed to copy that. What's the issue here? Why isn't it creating a timestamp? Okay, I think I did something wrong. No, wait, it's not even submitting the network request. Right? Get transcription. Then that's it. Some reason. Hello? Generate timestamp request. If status equals authenticated, generate timestamp. What the frick? Debugger. Because it was also getting errors, figured out it was due to you breaking things. Yes, 100% I've broken something. I don't know what it is. What did I break? Who knows? It's not even going into the debugger. What did I do? Is it this? Value without Dashboard at 18. Huh? Copy to clipboard. Get transcription, loop through timestamps. Hello? This makes no sense. What did I do? What? This is working before. Jumbly says, where is this hosted? I'm using Versal for the hosting. Oh. Wait, it's working now. I didn't even change anything but adding the console logs. What the f... I'm so confused, guys. I'm so confused. What? I have no idea. Shit, okay, whatever. Should I check Smoothie AI? Did my Smoothie video work? Oh, it did. Oh shit, dude, we got a black gangster rapper now. Yo. Holy shit. Oh, it didn't do the whole video, but still pretty cool. Okay, so that's what it turned into. I'll show you guys the original again.
Yo, run it back. Like Mans Vladislavsky. Don't wear Billabong, don't wear Roxy.
That's pretty cool.
Only wear Nike if you ever try box me. Man's composed just like Tchaikovsky. You get me?
And download that. I can't download that because it costs money to download, but you can just save as video. So, I mean, I'll just do that.
Yo, run it back.
Oh, it even has
like
the
Mans Vladislavsky.
audio.
Don't wear. Yo, run it back. Like Mans Vladislavsky. Don't wear.
That's pretty good. Use IDM, you can download anything. Is that a Chrome extension? I've been looking for a Chrome extension that can download anything. Yeah, this looks like it. Fuck yeah. I'll get this. Whoa. It's not really rated too good. Is there a better one? Or is that the right one? I'd expect it to have better ratings. Download anything. I don't know. I'll wait till I find a good one. Okay, let's just try Sam's idea of finding a PDF for a book. What's a niche book? Godzilla linked this other extension. Oh, this is for Edge, dude. I don't use Edge. You use Edge? What is this? What is Edge? It says it's compatible with my browser, but it also doesn't let me get it. Find a PDF of a book. Anyone give a book suggestion? No? Slam, you still here? Wow, that's a good book. Jumbly says try another smoothie style. Oh, it'll take too long. I'm probably going to end the stream after I try this PDF search. Find a PDF for the book. Niche book. I like this book, Indistractable. Oh, it's a random book. Let's see if it can do this. Godzilla says, I've been using Edge with uBlock Origin, no tracking, plus they give you experience points. You've collected $100 in Amazon gift cards. What? Just by using Edge? That's pretty cool. It says you can find a PDF version of the book from several sources, archive.org. So it didn't actually browse the internet for one, but I guess it just has the PDF here for free. Huh. Alright, thanks Internet Archive. Alright guys, that's probably me done for today. I'd like to thank everyone for commenting, especially you Godzilla. You've been putting in the work. OzToxin, Slam, Big Time Ace, and on TikTok we had Jumblee, Leo, Mar, Wave, Bobby, Pacific Dome, Amogus, Ronald Duck, and Nick briefly. X-Man Lifts, Chris H, Manuel, Rutnish, Fisherman, Pramod. Shouts out to everyone that commented. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you next